Hello everyone, you're at the latest market news on March the 26th, 2021. Suez Canal closure undermines all global trade. Shipping company Lloyd's list has calculated that blocking ships in the Suez Canal by the grounded container ship Ever Given cost global trade $400 million per hour. This amount comes from the value of the goods that are transported by ships along the canal every day. About 12% of all world trade passes through the Suez Canal, which separates Africa from Asia. Energy experts such as liquefied natural gas, crude oil, and refined oil account for 5% to 10% of global shipments. The rest of the canal's traffic is mostly consumer goods. Meanwhile, ocean freight prices have risen several times since the container ship ran ground in some destinations. The cost of cargo accumulated at the canal's entrances, including oil, is already $10 billion. Experts say Ever Given is unlikely to get out of shallow water until early next week, when the spring tide should come in. Burberry banned by China over Xinjiang response. UK's Burberry lost its Chinese brand representative and its signature design was dropped from the popular video game Honor of Kings, becoming the first luxury brand to be attacked by the Chinese in response to Western allegations of abuse in Xinjiang. On Friday, China imposed sanctions on organizations and individuals in Britain over what it called lies and misinformation about Xinjiang, days after the UK imposed sanctions for alleged human rights abuses in the West China region. In addition to them, a number of other clothing European companies have also drastically reduced their production after China retaliated by dumping cotton produced in Xinjiang due to forced labor issues. Burberry, H&M, Adidas, Puma, and Zara were among the companies trading between 2% and 6% lower. Stocks rise as eyes turn from politics to economy. Global equities rose on Friday, with Asian stocks recovering from a three-month low as investors focused more on optimism about a global economic recovery than rising tensions between the EU, US, and China. European stock indexes look set to open higher, with Euro Stoxx futures up 0.8% and British FTSE futures up 0.61%. The MSCI ex-Japan Asia Index is up 1.43% after hitting a near three-month low on Thursday. Japan's Nikkei rose 1.47% after Wall Street stocks posted gains driven by cheap cyclical stocks hit by the pandemic. While markets were driven more by various late quarter trades than news flow, analysts said the overnight headlines mostly supported stocks. Data from the U.S. Labor Department show that jobless claims fell to a one-year low last week, a sign that the U.S. economy is on the cusp of stronger growth as public health conditions improve. Biden called Xi Jinping and Putin authoritarians. U.S. President Joe Biden, during his first press conference after taking office, called the leaders of China and Russia representatives of autocracy and promised to force China to play by international rules. During his speech in front of reporters, which lasted more than an hour, Biden compared Chinese President Xi Jinping to Russian President Vladimir Putin. Biden also said he would insist that the Chinese leader play by international rules and adhere to fair competition, fair practices, fair trade. Biden also set a new vaccination goal to get 200 million vaccines against COVID-19 in the first 100 days of his presidency. Earlier, he talked about 100 million vaccinations, but this goal was already achieved last week, 42 days ahead of schedule.